Okay, I have a question. Would you take $45 million, but the trade-off is every day people are gonna like say mean, nasty things on Twitter about how you look?
My God, people say mean, nasty.
But like really, like
people do it for free already.
I know
it all the time.
Okay, but I'm talking like insane, just all the time. All you get is hate to the point where you don't even want to go on live. But you take the 45 mil.
Okay, I thought you were.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's
I just wouldn't look at the comments.
I wouldn't even have Twitter at that point.
100% I would take that. I thought the question was going to be, would you take $45 million and have Amy Schumer's head attached to your body? And the answer is no.
Not for her
No, absolutely not. But
no,
maybe
I'll keep my own head. I'll keep my own head, and I'll get a lot of negative comments. I'll take that money.
Exactly.
Okay, how about this? $45 million, but you have to weigh an extra 45 pounds.
Nope.
Am I able to lose it though? Like,
no.
I have to be 40 the weight on.
You have to be 45 pounds heavier.
That's a lot.
For how much money?
$45 million fucking dollars.
No, 45 pounds more. I don't think I would do it.
45 million.
I'll fucking do it. I'll be like, bitch, I'm a pumpkin now. I would do it. I would fucking do it.
You could be Amy Schumer's head. Exactly. You
want to know who would do it for 45, an extra 45 pounds? Every fucking man would be like, yeah, I'll take the weight. But us bitches in here are like, I don't think I'll do it. I don't think I'll take 40. How about this $45 billion? You get $45 billion.
Okay, here's why I would consider it is to like set up the bean and all my family, if they could all be like set for life. The reason why I wouldn't take it is I go, okay, well, if I'm carrying around 45 extra pounds, is that worth all the medical problems I'm gonna have from carrying around that much weight?
No, there's no medical problems. You just look fat as fuck. You just look like Amy Schumer. You're just a fat bitch now.
No, okay? The thing is, I don't
no medical problems.
No medical problems. You just look fat. But you got 45 bill. Guess what? Every fucking man would say $1 billion.
I think I would hate myself.
You said billion. I said $45 million. No way.
Someone just said, like, what if it was 45 pounds of muscle instead? Would you do it then?
Now you look like a goddamn bodybuilder. Yeah. How about that?
There's no pleasing men, and they don't care about the weight. For Christ's sake, they win an Oscar when they gain weight.
No medical.
Yeah. Right. Men,
here's what's crazy though.
Yeah.
It's crazy how even as women we have to hesitate and kind of think like, oh, would I be willing to be ugly for that? Would I be ugly?
I would not.
Wait, at what age though? At what age? Maybe I'd consider it like at age 65. Not now though.
Right now, you're 45.
Can I put it off a few years?
I just don't. I don't even care about being a certain weight or a certain look for anyone else. I just know I'll just kill myself if I fucking like don't feel good about myself. It's not for anyone else. So like,
I think I would get into a deep depression. Like, I'm 30 pounds more now. I'm already not feeling good.
What about you have to be bald and you have to have no eyebrows and you cannot wear a wig?
No.
That's like on the way to where I'm going. Like, I'm losing
so you're
my
talking about like be Jeff Bezos, basically.
Yo, I would do it. I would make the bald head cool as fuck. I have no eyebrows. Look at me. I would be like, bitch, I'm an alien.
I would have to be. You have to be Bill. You have to be Bill from Guess Who. No eyebrows.
Okay, I was born basically with no eyebrows. Okay, before I had the microbladed, people used to call me Rooney Mara and the girl with the dragon tattoo. And when I don't have my eyebrows, I'm the spitting image. I swear to you, I am. It's terrifying. But
lose an arm, $45 million. You don't have an arm though. You can choose which one.
No, thank you.
Is it gonna hurt?
No, it's just gone.
I wake up, it's gone.
You just wake up, it's gone. At the fucking
45
shoulder.
million.
45 million.
No, I really think I would miss it every day. I would really be annoyed. Like,
right.
Oh my God, I would take the 45 million. Are you guys kidding me? I would take the 45 G's.
I couldn't.
Do you know all the jokes you could do to be you only got one motherfucking arm? how much stand-up material that is? No,
You're thinking as a comedian. I'm just thinking
I
as
would
like
an arm and a leg. I would give an arm and a leg for 45 million.
That's not enough, Lila. That's
hold on,
not
Lila.
enough. No.
Do I get to have like a really nice fake arm that almost looks
No.
real?
It's just no
What?
arm.
But
You just
feel
walk
good.
around like
Nothing?
How do you hold your purse?
You just one arm. You just have one side. I could walk
The other
for
arm.
45 mil. I could rock one arm. I could even have no legs. I would cut them off at the knee, so at least I could still put something on there. I could be like X-rays Mark with the knee
Cyborg?
thing. Yes.
All right, so here's a different possibility here. 45 million, but you have to look like Rosie O'Donnell and you sound like Bobcat Goldthwait.
I don't know that reference, Bobcat Goldthwait.
Lila, you met Bobcat. We met him in San Diego. You thought he was.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because you know what? I've lived 32 years looking like this, cute as fuck. It's been great, but I've never lived and knowing what it's like to have $45 million. You know what I mean? I'm like, what kind of power is I have 45 million in my bank account? I would have so much. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I look like Rosie O'Donnell. I sound like Bob Goldcat, whatever the fuck that bitch is. And guess what? I got $45 million.
Lila, you must do street cred Lila on stage. I love this. I love it. You need to talk about it. Be like, yeah, bitch. Right. I don't care how much money you got.
45 million.
You want to take one of my arms? I don't care.
An arm or a leg. I would
your
donate
arm
a
and make a
kidney.
penis. Aw.
Okay, 45 million. Take my arm and make it into a penis. Does it have? Do
Get
I have
a
to have
dick
the
on your
penis?
arm.
Oh, I just have a dick on my arm.
You have to grow one.
Okay, grow a dick. That would be dope. I'll be like, y'all want to see my arm dick, and I would just jack it off, and I would squirt on the audience.
And be like, pew, pew, pew. Love it.
Yep.
Facial everywhere. I love that. 45 million is not enough for that. To have a dick as an arm, I have a dick on my arm all the
a
time.
dick on your arm. But here's okay. You guys are speaking at this from a place of you're like 45 million is not enough.
Back to completely like. So now you're speaking at this.
Okay, but think about this. Do you even really know 40? I don't think you guys are even comprehending what $45 million is. That is, you get to say yes to everything. There's nothing you can say like no to. You go into the store, you don't even have to think about the price. You couldn't really spend that money in your lifetime, even if you bought several homes.
No, that would be like, okay, these days, $1 billion is like the new cool thing. 45 million, it doesn't actually
$1 billion, lose an arm and a leg.
For $1 billion?
For $1 billion.
An arm and a leg? No, still no.
I couldn't. That's half of all of my limbs.
Chat, please tell us. Super chat us and let us know. Would you for $1 billion?
Can people call me Peggy?
Yes. See, look,
or Eileen.
Exactly. You got jokes.
Peggy Eileen.
Why couldn't
$1 billion?
Why couldn't I lose the weight? Like if I had to be 45 pounds heavier.
You're still on the weight thing.
You have to keep the weight on because you have to look like a fat Amy Schumer.
You have to be fat.
Amy Schumer has always been larger. She has it's just how she is. I hate
it. $1 billion, you lose your hand and you can't, and it has to be a nub, just like a nub.
Okay, that's sure.
$1 billion for a nub hand. You wouldn't give up a hand?
How would I check my phone?
You have the other hand. You still have one hand.
That's annoying, though. Well, how would I hold coffee and check my phone?
Just one at a time.
How would I smoke and check my phone?
$1 billion, I would give up my hands.
And I think anybody would do that because
for $1 billion, I think I could do a hand.
A hand.
Right.
No, I really like getting my nails done. Well, I guess manicures would be cheaper.
Well, no, and I've never been a purveyor of the hand job anyway. I think it's ridiculous. It's just not my thing. Like, are we a hand job group? We're just, I don't sit there. Never my thing. I haven't given a hand job and I don't know if I've ever given one. I just find it awkward. All right.
$1 billion and you own Twitter.
I don't want to. I don't want to own Twitter. $1 billion and owning Twitter.
I don't
Why?
need
So
to
I can
own Twitter.
I'm giving up both legs and an arm.
that.
So
is
you
too
just
much.
would have one arm? You're okay
One
with just
arm
one
and then
arm.
2 prosthetic legs. Yes.
Lila,
would.
with your
Lila,
confidence,
how about Lila? You can keep your legs, but you have to give up both arms. Would you do that?
I got $1 billion though.
And for no arms, you can't check your phone. You can't
Oh,
feed
hell-
yourself. You can't
Hell
drive.
yeah, no arms, but I got $1 billion
You'll
and
be
I own Twitter.
armless.
Armless.
How would you hold a microphone?
You know what? I wouldn't have to hold a micro. I would have a fucking. I would constantly have people working for me. I'd have a makeup.
well, there are
team.
stands.
I would be a Kardashian. That's what I would be because I would have $1 billion and I'm the owner of Twitter. Are you kidding me? Fuck these arms.
All right,
I don't
what
need
about
arms.
how much
I don't
money?
even need arms. Would you be able
Lila,
to tell? I don't have
You
arms.
could be an
Lila.
arm dashian.
Lila,
I will give up my
would you
arms
sign
and
up?
my
How much
legs.
money would it take for you to have no arms, no legs, just be a sassy torso?
45
Would you be
billion
a torso?
for $1 billion and I own Twitter. Yep. For $1 billion
You
and I own
would
Twitter.
be content as a torso.
Hell yeah, I would be. And I get because here's my theory on that, or why I would be. Because at that point, you have so much money, you would have everybody would just be working for you. I would be able to change so many people's lives around me. I'll be blessing everybody. Everybody that was around me would get blessed because they would get massively tipped.
But
to
you
work for
also
me.
have to have those. You have to have a full-time person in your domicile to wipe your ass.
Yep.
That
And wipe
you're
it,
like, I
baby.
love it. But
Yes.
Lila,
Wipe it with $100 bill because I got plenty to spend. I got plenty to go around. And guess
Lila,
what?
yes, please wipe my ass with a roll of $100 bills.
Yes,
and do
that's
they
right.
make a larger bill? No. Well, when they do, it'll be a
And guess
Lila
what?
buck. Yeah.
I would have a bidet. I would have a bidet and it would squirt nice warm water up my ass.
Lila,
it would
you
be
have
warm.
the
Push the
Lila,
button.
Lila, you have the confidence. I'm telling you, you have the confidence, and like I've never seen somebody control a room like you. Like just when you walk into a room where you know no one, you don't have to give up your limbs. You could be a billionaire without cutting off an arm. Do you see? You don't need to start it. Don't hack anything
Right.
off. Just
Keep your arms and legs.
I'm gonna keep my arms and legs, but I'm just saying I would. I
Yeah,
would
you already have spina bifida for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
I
even
would be a
lose your
confident.
limbs.
I would be a confident torso, just rolling around in a. I would want a golden wheelchair,
You would.
bedazzled.
I would. If I were a torso, I would have no self-esteem. I already have like no self-esteem.
Oh
As a
my
torso,
God, if
I would be.
Chrissy, if I was
horrible.
a torso, could you imagine my stand-up? That shit would be hilarious. I'd be like, bitch, I'm a potato. I am a potato with a head.
you just hold the
Potato.
mic in her mouth and roll around like.
I would have a golden mic stand. I would just have it be there. I would have them roll me up. Like I wouldn't be in a wheelchair. I'd be like, well, because I'd be a billionaire, I would have those like fancy ones that could like move up and down. I'd also have a wheelchair that can walk up steps because I'm rich, bitch, and my wheelchair can do that shit. And that's what it would do.
How would you take notes though? How would you write?
I wouldn't have to write. I got that shit is just in my head.
Speech to text.
And
You already
yeah, I would
the
have
text.
I would have so many different people working for me, and all these people would love working for me because I'm a billionaire, and I would be so generous with my finances, and I would
Yes,
bless these people.
I would too.
So they would be
Yeah.
happy.
They could keep the $100 bills that they wiped your ass with, right?
Yes, and they would fucking do it too. They would do it. Oh my God. And you guys forgot, I also own Twitter. I am the owner of Twitter. And think about this. You have $1 billion. You're the owner of Twitter. Now you have access to literally, I would have access to every big famous celebrity in the world. They'd all want to talk to me. And that's even more valuable than the money. You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, you have a fucking $1 billion, but I could literally like every big person I could probably talk to the president of North Korea if I wanted to. Okay? Because you
That's the
have that
first
power.
person you'd want to talk to.
Do they have a president in North Korea?
Yes, I'd be like, you know
Get
what?
Kim Jong-un on the phone.
Yeah, give me a couple of legs and a couple of arms.
She can't pick up the phone. Kim, I want to talk to Kim.
And also,
If I were the owner of Twitter, I'd be like, let's get Honey Boo Boo on the line. What is she up to?
I agree.
And okay, I would have no arms and no limbs, but I'd also have there is a thing where, okay, you can have it. It's a technology where I could use my eyes and I'd be able to type on the computer. Because I'm a billionaire and I'm able to do that. I would have all the fucking most expensive technology that hasn't even come out for the regular peasants who don't have billions like I do.
Okay? Yes, Lila, there would be no limbits.
Yes, there'd be no limbits at all with what I could do. And at that point,
limber.
At that point, I'm a billionaire. I could rent out Madison Square Gardens and be like, I paid for it. Come watch me for free, bitch. Just come watch me. You don't even have to buy these goddamn tickets. Just show up. Because I could do that. I could make all my dreams come true and I would pay for it.
But at this point, you're just a torso. What really is?
I'm a torso.
You want to see that funny torso girl? Yeah.
You could call your tour the torso.
Torso tour.
What's up, Bebop? What are you doing in here?
Bebop. Yeah,
shipping
shipping wars, Brenna. Shut up, Lila. Ooh.
No, I will not shut up. I'm a talking torso.